Hoorah, Space Marines, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of the 2023 Quake 2 Remaster on Nightmare. This is Unit 9, Palace. Alright everyone, welcome back once again to the 2023 Quake 2 Remaster. We are here in Unit 9, Palace, the penultimate unit of the original Quake 2 campaign, and the hardest one of all, the loudest, most busy, most complex, and yeah, pretty much all exactly what you would expect from a penultimate set of levels. But anyway, we're here in the Outer Courts. The primary objective is to neutralize the Strong Leader's communication system. Secondary objective is to find a functioning data spinner right here in the Outer Courts. We have 68 kills and 5 secrets, so let's not dilly-dally, let's just get right on into it. We exit the first room, and we are already, in the thick of it. An entire group of Icaruses. There's going to be some fodder guards, and there's also some gladiators down below. Yeah, look at all this. Do you know what? I've got bullets. Let's use bullets. And then we'll just snipe these guys up here. None of the hits I took were too heavy, so we should be alright. Oh, I was trying to get up the hill and I got stuck on the slope. I was actually going to attack these guys while they were still in their little hidey holes down here, but I guess they saw and or heard all the action and decided they need to get in on that themselves. But yeah, as you can see, you can already tell this unit is not messing around. Still not any quiet around here. Well, how about now? Whew, 18 kills already. Crazy. Now, there are going to be medics around this area. At least 2 or 3, so you know what that means. Jibify all the dead bodies you see. And secret number 1, we're going to go ahead and go for. It's right behind that cracked wall for a power shield. And let's see. What to do next? Oh yeah, open the portcullis right there. So to do that, we're going to have to go all the way around over here. And there is a switch right there that opens another secret. Let's actually go ahead and get that if we can. So the safe and easy way to do it is to go all the way around this path here and then land down there. But you can also rocket jump if that's more your thing. But I'll grab some goodies on the way, including that invulnerability I used. But yes, a secret door has opened elsewhere. That elsewhere just so happens to be right in the room you started in. We get, oh boy, look at that. We get a spread of stuff. And then over here, tucked away, another adrenaline. And those closed doors up there, that's actually another secret. It houses 2 or 3 medics. And I think it opened... Hello. Where'd you come from? I guess going in the secret spawns him. What a pity. To open those doors, I think you just have to cross to the other side of this lower palace area. That will also spawn in a bunch of medics. So, I want to time this just right. Actually, I don't even have a quad damage, so I can't. Well, never mind. No need to worry about timing, then. Yeah, I think we have to go all the way over. And looky here. What is that? It looks like a tank, right? Only he looks a bit different. He's more red instead of blue. And his face seems to be fully metallic instead of partially flesh. Well, that's because this big lug is a tank commander. Oh yeah. We're in the middle of the inner city, or the intersection of the capital city of the Strog. You didn't think they were gonna just put regular old tanks in here, did you? Guess again. Yeah, 3 tank commanders. Oh, and a Icarus. So we're gonna go ahead and take all these tank commanders out from a nice, safe distance. Come on. Come on. Oh, you bastard. I think I just spawned the remaining enemies in the first half of the yard. Let's go back and check. Yep, there's the medics. Sorry, medics. No corpses around here. You have no power. But there are so many Icaruses that spawn around here, it's crazy. And I think those doors... Yep. Oh. Well, well. You guys look a little stuck. I would use the BFG, but knowing me, I'll miss the shot, so let's just... Oh, right. They can duck. You know, you can duck some of my shots, but you can't duck all the shots. And then, of course, those doors are now open, so we can go ahead and head that way. So why don't we? Now, there's not much of a prize waiting for you. It's like 2 first aid kits, if memory serves. No, a med kit. The big health. Alright, well. More than nothing, I guess. Even if I can't really pick it up. But... yeah. Almost half the kills already. But we're going to go back to the second part of the yard. And you want to be careful because going down this ramp will trigger an alarm. Go ahead and take care of those guards in there. And we'll just let the Icaruses come to me. And then gather up all the goodies that we can. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to stay in one piece? Too bad. Oh, but don't you worry. We're not done with the tank commanders. Oh, no. We have plenty more. And these guys are... I don't know exactly how much more health they have compared to regular tanks, but it's a fair amount. Whoa. My goodness. How many of you Icaruses are there? Go away. Now, I figured there'd be at least one more. And you know, in one playthrough I had, one of the Icaruses got stuck way up there. I'm thinking that's where he spawned in. He just somehow got stuck. But yeah, there's a lot of spawn triggers in this one particular map. Access through sewers, eh? Well, I guess. Oh, look, another tank commander. What, you thought you were done? Nah. Now, these things replace regular tanks, so be prepared to spend a lot of your ammo supply. But that's okay, because we have a lot to go through. I'm going to get the railgun out here, because there's going to be more Icaruses, and then also a gladiator on the ledge. Oh, oh, there he is. I was hoping I wouldn't attract him out here when I had my back turned. Or rather, when I was focused on the Icaruses. But now that he's dead, this gets a lot less painful. Oh, there you are. Oh, and something else I didn't notice, or didn't note, rather. My biggest gripe, by far, with the Quake 2 Remaster, they nerfed the railgun. Yeah, so... the railgun has always done less damage in multiplayer than it has compared to single player. 100 as opposed to 150. For the remaster, they made the railgun's single player damage match its multiplayer damage, so it now takes, on average, one more shot to kill most things that it could kill with, you know, X number of shots. So it now takes 3 shots with a railgun to kill a Berserker and an Icarus, as opposed to just 2. It takes 4 to kill a gladiator instead of 3. And it takes 8 to kill a regular tank as opposed to 5, which is crazy. But, speaking of gladiators, let's go ahead and take out a couple more, shall we? Keep your back turned when you go up those stairs, because you'll cause him to spawn in. And we have a lovely non-secret adrenaline right here. Now, one other quick note I want to make. This is the lower transition into the next map, by the way. One quick note is that there will be a secret in both this level and the next level that you cannot get on your first go-round. This is that secret. We have to find a way to disable the red force fields before we get access to the secret. And the way to disable the red force fields is in the next map. And then there will also be a secret in the next map that is covered by a force field, only this time it is yellow. So we'll then have to find a way to disable yellow force fields. So that's where most of the level hopping is involved, is just getting all the secrets. It's honestly nothing too much, but it can be a little annoying. But why don't we find another BFG shot? This time, straight up. And we'll show that gladiator what we think of him. But the final secret that we can actually obtain on our first trip here is very close. It's actually in just around this corner. Not there, around here. Which is also where the data spinner is. I'll take it, sir. So before we grab the data spinner, let's shoot this here recessed wall to open a switch. Step on the switch to open that recessed wall for yet another adrenaline. And let's go ahead and grab the data spinner. Secondary objective, find communications laser data CD in Upper Palace. Ooh, Upper Palace, now that sounds swanky. And we have 1 kill left, and if memory serves, it's going to be an Icarus that is just around here. Yep, there you are. I saw your feet dangling, sir. One more shot. And down he goes. Ooh, and I'll take those cells. Thank you much. Thank you kindly, kind Icarus, sir. And that's pretty much it for Outer Courts. Just that one secret that we can't get, thanks to the force field. But for now, we're done. We'll come back and get everything in there later. And, a red keycard inside of a force field covered area. I wonder. Oh, I do wonder what that could open. But let's actually go take the lower entrance into the next map. We're finally going to enter the main Strog Palace. And if you thought it was going to get any easier from here on out, what do you think we're playing here? Yeah. Not even a moment's reprieve. Immediately accosted by the local security force. Now, the first secret is actually through here, but before we do that, we're actually going to do a bit of a perimeter sweep of this lower area. Oh, that was the last of my bullets for now. And I believe stepping up here. Okay, no, you have to go further. This floor and another floor over here will open up to reveal a technician. There's going to be like 2 or 3 of them. Let's take care of Mr. Ammo Sponge first. There we go. Oh. I don't know who's shooting me from behind. Oh, machine gun guards? Pfft, get out of here. I forgot they ran around that corner. That's alright. Now, you do want to be careful because in this next room here we have, guess what? More brains. Damn brains. And what do we have here? The switch to disable the red force fields. Alright. So that means we can go ahead and head back to Outer Courts and grab that final secret. And, you know what? I think I'll do just that. After we finish our little perimeter sweep here, there's a little bit more to go, and I would like to go ahead and get that done. By the way, if we took that little secret hatch in the first room, it would let us down eventually right there, and that ladder, when you climb it, will actually open a door. Now, I'm not sure if the damage output of the tank commanders is higher than regular tanks. I don't think it is, but I'm also not going to test it to make sure, so you'll just have to stay curious. Now let's just clean out these halls here. And there's actually a secret hidden behind this wall, but we have to approach it from the other side. You cannot open it from here. And, ooh, quad damage. Well, how do we get that? Simple. Shoot that visage, and that visage. Bam. And then this is the upper entrance into Lower Palace. So we can take that door to go back to Outer Courts, but before we do that, we have a bit more perimeter we have to sweep first. And yet another tank commander we have to take care of. And goodbye. Oh, good timing on that hit. Someone's... Oh, tanks, okay. Or not tanks, brains. I wasn't going to open these doors, but I saw an enemy clipping through it, so I wanted to go ahead and take care of them. And let's see if I can... There we go. Okay. We'll leave that area alone for... Oh, hello. We'll leave that area alone for right now. And that technician, I believe, spawns in here, like right around there or there. But before we worry about the 30 more kills and 5 more secrets here, we are going to go right back to Outer Courts. And, you know, while we're here, might as well go ahead and see if there's any more supplies awaiting us, because once we get the last secret here, we're not going to be coming back again. So is there anything else at all here that I can use? And by anything else at all, I mean ammo. Like that. I think I probably grabbed most of it already, but never hurts to check again. For the first time in a while, I'm pretty set on bullets, which is kind of surprising. Need those shells, though. Alright, I don't think there's anything else up there. Yeah. I mean, the biggest point of interest up there was the invulnerability, which we already got in the secret, which had just a med kit in it. So, let us go ahead and grab the goodies inside this here secret area, including the mysterious red keycard. Slide on back down here. And surface. Oh boy. We have a power shield, lots of ammo, the red key, and some health. Awesome. Well, Outer Courts, you have been clean swept. So let us go back to Lower Palace. Specifically, the lower entrance to Lower Palace. Because we have a secret area awaiting us right over here. Secret. Well, technically this is 2 of 6. What was one I already grabbed? Let me retrace my steps. Oh, no, the quad damage. That's right, that's right. If I already had my quad damage, I wouldn't have bothered getting that yet. But, by the way, be careful going through here. Yeah, that blaster, it is actually possible to avoid getting hit, but I think it's just luck, to be honest with you. But if we go further up this path, take out the Berserker that's hiding over here, climb this ladder here, looky what we have. Here is the force field secret of this map. more ammo and more health. So once we disable the yellow force fields in the next map, we'll be able to come back and grab that one. And that is something I shall definitely not forget to do. I don't think there's any medics in this map, but screw it, just in case. Okay, let's see. Where to go first? I believe this way leads to the lower entrance into the next map. So that's where we actually will be heading to progress. So I think I'll actually save it for later. After I kill these guys, of course. I do not want a tank commander just waltzing all about. Because he will try to come find me. Needless to say, no thanks. So we'll go this way first. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. And secret number 3, actually not quite yet. Get rid of this big lug first. Hey, there we go. I was hoping the Berserker wouldn't be able to pass by the tank commander, and I could just kill him with the splash damage. That's always fun. Alright, now secret number 3. You see that square on the wall that's of a different texture? You found a secret. Gun trap is deactivated. That's right. So those blasters right there, I guess that's kind of like a turret, would shoot at you, and the only way to stop it other than this is to shoot this impact switch and raise this little wall in front of it. But if you shoot this, you disable it forever. And, oh, I guess everyone else already chased me out. That's fine. I guess the guards in here already came and found me. They usually don't. But, woo! But that's recordings for you. Something different will always happen. It never goes entirely as planned. Oh, a couple of technicians up here. Blow them up. And secret number 4 is actually this wall panel here. You can probably tell it's the wall that the panel is on is a little bit brighter colored. Just shoot the actual computer panel for some rockets and health. Lovely. But that will drop us down here, which is where we were actually going to go next anyway. Grab this ammo pack. These green doors are deactivated elsewhere. I think they're actually deactivated just ahead. Oh no, brains. Slow walking, chest tentacle having brains. Anywho, this computer console right here, we have the data spinner. We can go ahead and put that in there now, but I'm not going to. I want to wait till we get the data CD. And then once we have both, we can reprogram the data spinner with this keyboard right here. But no need to get too ahead of ourselves. Oh, wow. He attacked me right away. You know what? Eat grenades. Lots of grenades. They're good for you. And then, oh yeah, here's a switch that deactivates those green security doors. So if we go back out here, hey, look at that, they're open. Nice little shortcut through the lower palace. And then secret number 5, this one is actually really well hidden. When you face this back wall, it doesn't really look out of place, right? But if you go to the side of it, I wonder. Why, look at that. Mega health, grenades, armor. Ooh, hello. I'll take it. Now, we have 9 kills remaining. I believe 7 of those kills. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why does the light turn itself off? I believe 7 of those kills spawn in after you get the data CD and bring it back here to reprogram. But there are 2 kills in particular that don't. Believe it or not, and I've never formally tested this, but I'm pretty sure this is what the spawn trigger is. If you go through this level transition into Upper Palace, Hey, you didn't see me. Whoa, I guess they did. You know, let's take out the rabble here in the opening room real quick. We have quite a lot of rabble. Machine gun guards and Iron Maidens. Oh. You know what? Y'all can stay busy. Anyway, if we go through the level transition and then go back... Oh, okay. No, it does not spawn them in. So you have to do a little bit more. There's supposed to be 2 berserkers in this room. Maybe you have to get the data CD and then come back. Or get the data CD, reprogram it, and then go back to Upper Palace and then come back, which is kind of weird. Because, like, why else would you come back here other than to get those kills? I'll assume that's how you do it. But for right now, I think we're done here. Oop, didn't mean to shoot that. 1 secret left and 9 kills. We just go to the Upper Palace for real now. And look at all we have here. 75 total kills. My goodness. 65 more and 7 secrets. Wow. So we go from 5 secrets to 6 secrets to 7 secrets. That's 18 secrets in 1 unit alone. Off of just 3 maps, too. But... yeah. Cross the threshold into that other hallway to open this non-secret, yep, non-secret compartment down here for an adrenaline and a technician. And let's go ahead and take care of Miss Trouble right there. And you know what? Let's go ahead and go down here now. Go ahead and take out the light guard. This is a very special secret, but we have to get a security pass to deactivate the yellow force field to allow access to it. But if you drop down here, that ceiling panel will eventually explode. And you will, yep, unlock secret number 1 for an environmental suit, which you will need to navigate that secret over there. So we can go ahead and trigger that secret for now. That environmental suit will be going nowhere until you pick it up, so... not like you're really missing anything. But, now that we've deactivated the red force field, we can go through this gate here. Whoa. Into the series of elevators here. Now, before we head... actually, you know what? Let's actually drop down here. Aim and fire. And I didn't get anywhere near as much as I hoped it would, but that's alright. But before we head further up, let's head this way. I think there's going to be a gunner over there. Yep. Ooh, silencer. I'll take it. And then look what we have here. The security pass. Oh, yeah. So now we have our means to disable the yellow force fields. And to do so, we must go higher. Much higher. So why don't we do that? For starters, let's get rid of Little Miss Rocket spam down here. And let's actually head up these elevators this time. Or at least up this ladder. I think there's still something... Whoa, hello. I think my ring finger was resting a little too heavily on the A key and I sidestepped off. Good thing that hasn't killed me yet. Just wandering off a ledge into a magma pit or something. I was like, what was going on? Yeah, I think my finger was just a little too much of a lead finger. Anyway, if we follow this path, we can get an ammo pack, which is always nice. And then if we go all the way up to the top level where the elevator takes you, uh-oh, a yellow force field. So in order to get into the rest of Upper Palace, we have to go through the yellow force field. Well, we can't yet, because we just now got the key that enables us to access the room where the force field deactivator switch is, which is in the region of Upper Palace past that force field. So we have to go through the upper entrance to Upper Palace to find the control room and disable the yellow force fields. Yeah. Remember how I told you it was a bit complex? This is mostly why. But in the meantime, secret number 2, shoot that recessed wall. We can find a power shield, slugs, and an invulnerability. Now, there's really no need to use that right now, so I think I'll wait until I deactivate the yellow force field and I have a lot more fighting I gotta do. I think I might just wait for the elevator to come get me. Hello, elevator. And so, for now, we must go back down into Lower Palace again. Yeah, there's going to be quite the level hopping involved in this unit. But let's head back here. Make doubly sure those berserkers haven't sneakily spawned in here, and they have not. Okay. But we are now going to take the upper exit to Upper Palace. And go ahead and get my rocket launcher. Oh, I bet we do. Because that is one of my objectives. Well, I have to find it, then I have to neutralize the communication system, which happens to be that very laser. And then after that, we take on the big bad Big Daddy himself, Mr. Macron. But before we do that, oh, well, look at that. Whenever you see the insignia of the game that you're playing, you know you're getting close to the end. But yeah, let's go ahead and send these light guards to Kingdom Come. We get another silencer. I will take it. So here, we can simply disable these force fields by just pressing the switch. And we can go either left or right. Well, right leads us upstairs. Now, it does lead to the communications laser room. Might actually, you know what? No, we'll keep going this way. But, before we advance, secret number 3. Shoot the recessed square up on the ceiling to unlock yet another adrenaline and some ammo. And speaking of ammo, let's use some ammo. See ya! You know what? No. How about another? Oh, yeah. We get plenty of cells out here anyway, so, hey, why not? Okay, around this next corner, be wary. There is another gun trap. Now, unlike the one in Lower Palace, you cannot permanently disable this one. You can only temporarily disable it, but there is actually a way around it. Secret number 4, go down to the pool of magma here and grab you a quad damage. And let's go ahead and see if we can go on a nice little rampage. I don't think there will be too much to take out here, but we'll go ahead and take out the force fields. And get yet another adrenaline. How about that? This may be more of a mini rampage than anything else, but hey. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of rampage every now and then. I think we took out 2 enemies so far. Yeah, that's definitely a mini rampage. Ah, well. Don't really need it that much. And up here, we're going to have a couple of Iron Maidens just staring at us menacingly. And then, yes sir, you didn't think we'd seen the last of those tank commanders, did you? Oh no, not even close. They are not going anywhere until we take them all out. I think the doors closed on that grenade when I fired it and made it explode. That was really good timing for that to happen. But anyway, speaking of grenades, let's use some on Mr. Tank Commander face over here. Hey, point those rockets someplace else. Now, if we go across this bridge here, which, by the way, ooh, look at this fanciness up here. Shooting that visage, by the way, doesn't do anything, so don't bother. And look at how many grenades we have. Nice. But if you go through this door, oh no, blue force fields now. And these are activated by the communication laser. So destroying the laser will deactivate those force fields. Well, before we go back and then continue to progress, secret number 5. Jump down this here square hole for some goodies. And get out of the way of the gun trap. Alright. Now let us head back upstairs. Yeah. Try to keep up. It is a little bit convoluted, but In the end, it's not terribly bad. And then this door here, yep, takes you to the other side of that yellow force field. Which, by the way, before we advance, let's go get that special secret, shall we? That super special, super secret. Hey, elevator, you want to go down? There we go. But we're going to go all the way back down. Actually, I probably could have grabbed the... You know what? Let's grab the data CD first. I didn't even think about that. Because we're going to have to come back down here anyway to go back to Lower Palace. And I'll just take the lower exit back there because I believe getting the data CD and coming back should be what spawns the Berserkers that I'm thinking about. Alright, secondary objective. Reprogram data spinner at central computer. You know what? I'm not waiting for your slow ass again. I'm going to take the manual way down like we used to do. Anyway. Now, let us go to that special secret. But watch out. It is not unguarded. Go ahead and press the switch to form these stairs here. Now this place looks fairly secretive enough as is. Why is this place so hidden? Well, for starters, it holds secret number 6. Shoot that wall there. You can kind of see the seam on the wall. And you can also blow it up from the other side as well. But let's go ahead and grab our body armor. And then for secret number 7, the most secret-y secret in all of secretdom in Quake 2. Look at that stone right there, or dirt, clod, whatever it is. It is actually a button. Well, what does it do? Well, remember the environmental suit that dropped for us? Let's go ahead and use it. I'm going to use this adrenaline too because I can. If we dive in the acid here, we get another adrenaline, and whoa. Well, well. What do we have here? Looks like we have a poster of John Carmack with his, at the time, new Ferrari. We have a Doom poster over here. And we have something floating about in this tank. I wonder what it could be. Let's find out. Oh my. It is John Carmack's head. Well, in Doom 2, the real final boss was the head of John Romero. In Quake 2, the most secret-y item of all time is the head of John Carmack. Of course, it's just called the Ancient Head. And we get another adrenaline too, so why not just use it? And those will be the last adrenalines you collect, so if you want to go ahead and use them, feel free to do so. Or if you want to keep it in times of need, you can do that as well. But we've 6 kills left. I believe those are all behind those blue force fields. It's primarily going to be tank commanders, Iron Maidens, and I think a couple of technicians. But we're not there yet. It's time to go back to Lower Palace. Hey, there they are. I was right. Okay. So grabbing the data CD and coming back here is what spawns these guys. And it should be what spawns the other kills as well, which is going to be largely, yep, technicians. I heard a second one. Oh, and a tank commander. Oh, whoa. A little frisky there, aren't you, tank commander? Be frisky, no more. Alright, what all do we have left? 5 kills? Let's see if... Oh, I thought I saw something moving. I know I heard a second technician. Oh, there you are. I probably could have gotten a sneak shot on that one, but that's okay. So we have, what, 3 left? Let me see. Let's actually go ahead and get the final secret, that yellow force field secret. Yeah. Go ahead and drop down here. Behind where these blue lasers were, which do not kill you, by the way. They just hurt you. Still, I wouldn't let them touch you. Because they're painful. And pain is no fun. Okay. Go back through the first secret area. Yeah, go ahead and blast me. I don't care. And then go up this ladder. And then go up this ladder. Oh, and speaking of which, I think one of the kills is... Yes, sir. Got me a sneak shot on a tank commander. Oh. Oh, damn. Fired a few rockets, eh? Your blaster versus my railgun. Who do you think is going to win? Me. That's who. Oh, and the door squished him. Oh, vile. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Why not? And here's the final secret. We have bullets, shells, grenades, slugs. Oh, yeah. All this lovely stuff. And, I think... Did we use the red key? I'm not going to lie. I don't fully know what the red key unlocks. Because the only door I can think of is the doorway to the who's what's it's. Oh no, I think it's the super secret where John Carmack's head is. I think you might need the key to press in the stone, maybe? You know what? Boom! If only that would actually kill him. But look at that. Lower Palace is cleanly swept. So let us reprogram our stuff. Here's the data spinner. Data spinner inserted for reprogramming. Obtain the data CD from the upper palace. Hey, guess what? I've done that already. New program accepted. Access central computer keyboard to return data spinner. Data spinner is now reprogrammed. Access keyboard to return data spinner. And there she is. So this newly reprogrammed data spinner shall be used to shut down the communication laser in the upper palace. Oh yeah. We're going to use the Strog's own technology against them. How sweet. You know what? Yeah. Because I felt like it, that's why. And that's all the secrets. So all we got to do now is complete the last objective and clean up the final few kills and we'll be done. Off to the final unit. Take out that Macron, hopefully once and for all. But let us make our way back to the communication laser. The reprogrammed data CD allows us access into the data or communication laser control room. And let's just, you know, fry that communication laser. Secondary objective, locate and use exit from palace. Ain't gotta tell me twice. But be careful. Oh yeah, the Strog are rightfully pissed. Their main source of communication to their ground troops is officially cut off. So all they can do now is desperately try to stop Bitterman from getting to their political leader and warlord, the Macron. But Bitterman is just too well armed. Let's see, it should be one more Iron Maiden and 2 technicians. Good dodge. It looks like he just slid on the ground, but still pretty nice. And let's see, 2 technicians. There's one. And oh crap! I thought I could sneak up on him. That's okay. That's it. We are done. Let's go ahead and open this here, whatever it is. I guess it's an elevator to go into the central part of the palace. Well, let's use it. Let's get out of here. And that's it. Woo! 214 out of 214 kills. Yeah, 200 plus kills in half the amount of maps from units 6 and 8. How about that? And 18 secrets. I think that's the highest amount of secrets in any unit in the game. Again, from only 3 maps. And every single one of these maps took over 13 minutes to beat because of all the level hopping we had to do. Whew. But the time has come. All the Strog's machinery and operations have been destroyed and foiled. All that's left to do now is take out the Macron himself. And guess what? There is no intermission for this last one. Yeah, you got your objectives for units 9 and 10 in the previous intermission after Unit 8. But we are in the inner chamber. Primary objective, locate and destroy Strog leader. Secondary objective, pursue Macron to inner chamber. 8 kills, no secrets. But, yeah, that's it. And guess what? We're going to have to wait to see the thrilling conclusion of this adventure. But yeah, whew, man, Unit 9 absolutely does not mess around. I mean, from the opening room of Outer Courts, where you're just immediately accosted by a squadron of Icaruses and gladiators and medics, to all these tank commanders. I mean, this game is throwing absolutely everything it can at you, and for good reason. You are penetrating the heart of the Strog's inner city and going for their leader, so what else can you expect other than an all-out brawl? But yeah, that was it, everyone. Unit 9 is done. Hope you all enjoyed it. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or night. I am signing off for one last time for this base campaign, and I shall see you all next time when we take on the final unit, Unit 10, the final showdown, where the Macron himself and Bitterman shall meet mano a mano. So, until next time, I will see you all next time for one last ride. For the base campaign, that is. We still have the expansions to go after this. Anyway, bye-bye.